Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good morning to the head of department, which is also my evaluator, Mr. Muhammad Ibrahim, and Mr. Razali Biansu. And to my friends and everyone here, thank you for coming. This is my presentation for this project entitled Implementation of Gamification and Mastery of Acquiring-Based Learning among the teachers in Nilai. Me, Muhammad Ibrahim, and my supervisor is Dr. Azrai bin Azmi. Looking at the problem statement, the issue at hand is low team's performance. As you can see in the graph, that the team's performance of Malaysia is at the middle level and closely to low. Okay, so this performance is closely related to students' performance and students' understanding related to these claims. 1. Gamification is related to education for better results in students' performance by Scott and Eustace, 2018. Second, acquiring-based learning is an effective way to enhance students' understanding by Lusco, 2018. And third, acquiring-based learning is more focused in game elements by Michael, Samatios, and Aquinos in 2020. So from these claims, it comes up with 4 questions. Can implementation of gamification increase students' performance on teams? Can inquiry-based learning increase students' understanding of lessons? Does implementation of gamification enhances inquiry-based learning effectiveness? So from these questions, a research needs to be done relating to implementation of gamification and inquiry-based learning. However, the aim of the research is not to solve those things performance. The aim of the research is to investigate the relationship between implementation of gamification and inquiry, the mastery of inquiry-based learning among teachers in Nilai, specifically IPGKPT. Research objectives, question, and hypothesis. Looking at number 1, the research question is, what is the level of implementation of gamification among lecturers, monitors by students' perception, which has no hypothesis since it is descriptive. And the second research question is, what is the level of mastery of inquiry-based learning among teachers, which is also descriptive, has no hypothesis. And the last one, the research question is there any relationship between implementation of gamification and mastery of inquiry-based learning? With the hypothesis, there is no significant relationship between implementation of gamification and inquiry-based learning among teachers. Conceptual framework. Looking at the demography, it is chosen to be the option and group of the students in IPGKPT. So, and in the first box, the IB, independent variable. Implementation of gamification. The theory used for this for the questionnaire of this research is the theory of gamification by Nick Belling from 2002 and model of gamification by Legal 2017. And next to the relationship of it, the DB, the inquiry-based learning skill. Using the theory of inquiry-based learning by John Dewey, 1944. And the model of inquiry-based learning, critical thinking by Friday et al., 2017. So this is the conceptual framework for this research. Research design is the quantitative survey using numbers. Okay. Firstly, for this instrument, which is questionnaire, it is taken from the construct of perception of communication by IFAN 2020 and promoting inquiry-based learning to Kaja 2013. So it is adopted. The question is adopted from another question. So for the validity, it is not required because the questionnaire was adopted from other listed questionnaires with the same construct by 2012. And looking at the reliability, which has been done for 30 respondents in the pilot study, the alpha number values is 0.930, which is excellent and acceptable for the social science researchers. Looking at the respondent, it is chosen to be mathematics and science from intake June 2020 and June 2021 of IPGKPT. So the overall population is 111 students. So after referring to sample size determination by PG and Morgan, it went down to 95. So the method of giving the survey is certified, which is according to the group and intake that we have determined, and random within the group and intake. Next, normality test. It is a procedure to identify the type of data distribution to help researchers decide whether to use parametric or non-parametric statistical tests to perform inferential statistical analysis by Gazali and Sufyan 2018. So looking at the construct and the values of skewness and cadence, then looking at the below box, the next one, the data distribution is normal when skewness is between -2 and +2. As you can see here, skewness for both constructs are in the normal range. So the data for it is normal. And then the cadence range is between -7 and +7 by 1 to 90. So you see here, the cadence value also in the range of 97 and +7. So the data distribution is in normal range, therefore parametric differential analysis will be used, which is basic correlation R. Next, result and findings for all student research questions. Number 1, what is the level of implementation of gamification among lecturers by student perception? So this is a descriptive question. See? Looking at the mean, yes, it is 4.2 to 7, and the implementation of the mean is very high. So this implementation of score is supported by the findings of Capoeto, Beard, and Medella, 2015, supporting findings of Scott and Newsletter, 2018, and supporting the findings of Arbo and Carvalho, 2020. Therefore, in conclusion, the level of implementation of gamification among lecturers by students' perception is very high. Okay, let's just question number 2. What is the level of mastery of inquiry understanding among training teachers? This is also a descriptive question. So looking at the mean, it is 4.255, and it is interpreted by very high. So this value is supported by the findings of Michael, Salatios, and Aquinos 2020, and supporting the findings of Rui, Betsy, and Bodil from 2022. In conclusion, the level of mastery of inquiry-based learning among training teachers is very high. This is question number 3. This is in inferential and correlation. Is there any relationship between the implementation of gamification and the mastery of inquiry-based learning? As you can see here, the basic correlation R value is 0.747. So the interpretation is high. So supporting the findings of Busco 2018 and the findings of Michael, Samatos, Aquinos in 2020. Therefore, there is a significant high positive relationship between the implementation of gamification and the mastery of inquiry-based learning. Next is the implementation and suggestion for the whole research. Research applications. It is divided into 3 parts: for the theory, practices, and knowledge. For the theory part, it is used to be proving the relevance of theory use in today's education. So the theory use were theory of gamification by William and theory of inquiry understanding by John Dewey. And it is an addition to the understanding of the theory for other readers. Next, for the practices, it is to give information and suggestion to the Ministry of Education, lecturers, and training teachers, such as implementation of game elements, such as reward system and the end of syllabus. Second, conduct competitive learning through activity, through inquiry and gamification. Lastly, applying contents of syllabus into simple games for pupils at school. Looking at the knowledge education research, it is to add on to the body of knowledge of gamification, because now it is very less research about gamification, since it is a new topic in this era. So it is to adding a new reference source regarding the connection of gamification and inquiry-based learning, and new information related to gamification in education. So far, there is only one research about gamification regarding students of IPG, but that one is the relationship with KBAT. Next, the suggestion for further research. Number 1 is to widen the sample group of research. So in this research, we already include students. Maybe in further research, we can include lecturers in the survey for self-evaluation. Number 2 is to conduct a qualitative research. Use another method or mixed method to obtain more information. Number 3 is to study specific dimensions deeply for all variables. For example, in gamification, there are a few game elements such as reward system, high reward, progression, and so on. So maybe other researchers can research that elements and find the relationship to inquiry consent. And then number 4, find more relationships between gamification and other learning types, such as project-based learning, flipped classroom, and so on. And then expand the population, include more RPG from various locations. And lastly, research the differences of the demography and research variables. So this one needs to be done by using a t-test, which is a differentiation. Okay, lastly, research conclusion. The implementation of gamification is a new method of educating. It increases the performance of students when applied to teaching approaches, such as equality-based learning, to make a better, effective, and fun education for everyone. Therefore, this research shows that there is a significant relationship between implementation of gamification and equality-based learning. That is all for me. Thank you.